off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. There's contact on the throw, and it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's running out of time here. Looking to pass. It's Powell. Trying to create his... Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. The receiver grabs it. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't entered. Looking to throw. It's Powell. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And the Tigers looking to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, a lot of times you call a slant, you love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Clemson. They grab the early. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Over the middle, it's Adams. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Catch made on the out route. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Powell. Pass caught. Can he get in? The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. And he will score! Touchdown, Tigers! First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll throw it now. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. The pass rush closing in. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. So the scramble comes up short, and now the quarterback now all alone in the backfield. To the air, it's Powell. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's a run. Running back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. No huddle here for the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And And this time it's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Clemson. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And he finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught near the sticks. It's Powell. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to scramble. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after another big gain and a 1st down. This defense has not been able to stop the quarterback run today. Scanning the field. It's Powell. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Tigers. Now the offense is set up with a short field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Clemson now operating in the red zone. It's an out route, the catch made. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Important 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Powell. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Tight end makes the grab. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking downfield. It's Powell. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the 1st down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Powell. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not a long return. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense with 5 receivers now. Empty backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. So they make the tackle, but will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to Williams-Brice Stadium, home in the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Here's a heat. Pulls it in. It's Powell. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Dropping back, it's Powell. Quick strike complete. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of the play will stand. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. Gonna look downfield again. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Buys a little time with his feet. Got him downfield. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They're going to test the right side with this one. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Got it! They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man, it's Powell. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. He lobs one high down the left side.
And they come up with an explosive play there. The quarterback had exactly what he wanted. Man coverage, safety in the middle of the field, so he throws the go route to the outside, finds his best one-on-one matchup. And how about the speed and the ability?
What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, still looking. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. Clemson now operating in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up in the 28. This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Fires toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. The Tigers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Looking to throw, it's Powell. Using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Tigers will hustle to the line. Gonna swing it on second down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. This crowd with a bolt of energy on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle? He's got it along the sideline. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Adams. Turning on the Jets. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Powell. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stacked. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Quick release by the QB. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Tiger. And the Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To the air, it's Powell. Skips away from pressure. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Buys a little extra time. He's going to take off. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want. Off-play action on first down. Gets rid of it. They're working that left side. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Clemson is quick to the line.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Finds his man, it's Adams. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off-play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Wide open downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute that play any better.
He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. Here comes Clemson with another first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. That's reeled in. It's Adams. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Got his man down the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. Caught near the sticks. It's Powell. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Clemson will come to the line with a first and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And they... South Carolina did a lot of throwing before the game, but as it turns out, the chicken curse is alive and well as Clemson wins the Palmetto Showdown. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's Powell. Buying time. Moving to his left. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like...
Breaks into the clear. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option.
Here he goes. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Powell. Makes a quick grab. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Touchdown, Tigers! They finish off the scoring drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Jukes to get free. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself. Back to pass. It's Powell. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He fires it down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge... So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Trying to find some room. It's Powell. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was...
He's in the clear. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Powell. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. At the 25. 5 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. They bring him down for a short loss on the scramble. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack he's looking deep here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling around. Back to throw. It's Powell. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really thinking.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And here he goes.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown. They're going to run it. Breaks into open space. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Powell. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Snags the quick throw. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now. And the Tigers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Caught in the backfield. It's Powell. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Touchdown, Tigers. This passing. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The sack sets up second down. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Powell. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
QB decides to keep it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. It's third down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Dropping back, it's Powell. And this pass is caught. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go.
He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
Using his legs on the scramble. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Powell. Makes a quick catch. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive.
Breaks into the clear. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Here's the 2nd down play. And he'll set up to throw. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. They bring him down after a short return with the takeaway. The 26-yard line is huge. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Powell. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out,
back to throw. It's Powell. Looking to scramble. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. This time it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a dart right down the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into the tight window. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense. So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. And that's going to be a safety.
That's how you get a game started by this defense. What a
quarterback making some changes at the line. On first down, it's play action. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Off the play fake on first down. Moves left out of the pocket. Conversion to the right, but they'll lose yardage there.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play. And I love the toe tap at the end. He's inbounds. Nice game.
Oh, what a grab! Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 to try to get this drive going.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The tight end has got it, and the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Powell. Quick completion to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So over the 30, this is a manageable third down play for the offense. Running back has it on the screen now. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Tackle made after a big gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Swarm with the pass rush.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he almost picked it off. Nearly. Play action here on first down. Looking looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Powell. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game's summary so far. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pocket breaking down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. It was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until...
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Impressive spin there. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown. And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's got a first down and more. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to run but corral for no gain. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This defense is making it tough. Ball set at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Dropping back. It's Powell. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down after that previous play. Contact as he threw it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And now from the pistol formation. And they get the second half started with a running play. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The Tigers pick up enough yardage for a first down. He'll hand it off. A quick juke. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Now here he goes. And he stopped just short down to the 2, but an excellent run. Defense backed up against their own end zone. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
When this defense is being challenged, they're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together, they stood firm.
Now he's stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion. They'll try to run this one in. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. Missed opportunity to... Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Powell. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play calling for...
He's in the clear. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw yet again. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Clemson. They are... Quarterback keeps the football. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. But give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really tight cover.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Powell. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
This offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers! To throw, it's Powell. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Nothing fancy there, just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and you might anticipate that this throw might...
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. This time, a completion. It's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The short completion of the tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
They don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
And he's in! Touchdown, Clemson! Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Powell. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. To the air, it's Powell. Grab down the middle, it's Powell. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Powell. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. A new set of downs after that completion.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
A completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Clemson now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Making people miss. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Powell. Catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. On first and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Powell. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Pass rush closing in. And up for the first, but still going. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Clemson getting set with a first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Tigers. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. On the run, he'll let it go. It's incomplete. The defense rises up. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Looking to throw. It's Powell. He escapes the pocket. Looking for his back. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 29. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Here he goes. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down for the offense. First and 10. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense in a split backfield now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. He makes the grab. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today.
Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on. Just a brilliant game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense getting set. Second down play here. grinding away with a running game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it on the move. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. And the Tigers line it up with first and goal. On first down, it's play action. He's got it right near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3. Offense facing second and goal. Scanning the field, it's Powell. Touchdown, Tigers! They are pouring it on now. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys...
pistol. To the air, it's Powell. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run here. Lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. Powering through the defender. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
And all of our prep work coming into
this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They strike first in this national title bout. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. Guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
He's in the clear. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look.
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down and 10. Scanning the field. It's Powell. Great. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack. That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's brought down, but there is a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start?
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Oh, man, nearly at the...
First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Powell.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Hand off to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. The defense stops him. They keep him guessing with a run. Here he goes. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Short connection to the tight end here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking downfield, it's Powell. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the ground, it's Powell. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Tigers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? It's a sack. They trapped him inside the 5. With the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Physical run earns the 1st down. With the 1st down now at the 16, this offense has a lot more breathing room. Dropping back, it's Powell. It's an out route, the catch made. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there...
Looking for a man deep down the middle. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Clemson. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the 2nd half. Short hands, it's Powell. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Play action here on first down. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Turns it loose downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Chewing clock with the running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. First down here for this offense. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Second down play coming up.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
And that's a solid game for the defense able to bring him down. The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to pass. It's Powell. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. And say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Clemson Tigers.